Today's news brings major updates from the British royal family. Prince William continues to win hearts with his modern approach to royal duties, from serving burgers to supporting charities. Meanwhile, the Princess of Wales has made history by receiving a privilege previously reserved for the monarch, the ability to issue royal warrants. And Prince Harry has scored a major victory against the Sun, as the tabloid issued a formal apology and agreed to pay substantial damages. What does this mean for the future of the monarchy and British media? Let's find out. Princess of Wales is preparing to assume a groundbreaking responsibility in 2025, a move that, according to royal analysts, could reshape the way the British royal family engages with businesses and the public. Experts believe King Charles has made a historic decision by entrusting Catherine with a role that no Princess of Wales has held in over a century. She will now have the authority to grant royal warrants, a privilege traditionally reserved for the monarch and the heir to the throne. Princess Catherine has long been a central figure in the British royal family, admired for her poise, grace, and dedication to her royal duties. As we approach 2025, she is poised to take on a role that, experts suggest, will elevate her status and influence not only within the royal family, but across the nation. According to analysts, King Charles's decision reflects his commitment to modernizing the monarchy, granting Catherine a historic responsibility not held by a Princess of Wales in over 100 years. This new position will allow her to directly impact British businesses by bestowing royal warrants, an honour previously limited to the monarch and, on rare occasions, the heir to the throne. Industry insiders acknowledge that Catherine's influence has already been substantial for years, particularly in fashion, where her style choices frequently drive a surge in consumer demand, a phenomenon known as the Kate effect. However, experts believe this new role takes her impact to an entirely new level. The ability to grant royal warrants is a highly prestigious and influential responsibility. A royal warrant signifies that a company has been recognised by the royal family for supplying goods or services to the household. Historically, this esteemed recognition has been reserved for the reigning monarch and, in certain cases, the heir apparent. Catherine's new appointment marks a significant shift, with royal commentators suggesting that it underscores the monarchy's trust in her judgment and leadership. The last time a Princess of Wales had such authority was over a century ago, when Queen Mary issued royal warrants before her husband, King George V, ascended to the throne in 1910. Since then, the power to grant royal warrants has largely remained in the hands of the sovereign and, more recently, the heir to the throne. Now, with King Charles entrusting this role to Catherine, experts speculate that this move reflects his confidence in her ability to uphold this important tradition. Catherine's new involvement in granting royal warrants is expected to have a significant effect on the British business landscape. Market experts predict that companies, particularly those in the fashion industry, may experience increased visibility and credibility through Catherine's endorsements. Fashion analysts have long acknowledged the influence of the Kate effect, which has been a key driver of success for many brands associated with her style. However, Catherine's impact is not limited to fashion. Experts suggest that her approval could benefit a wide range of industries, from sustainable businesses to traditional British craftsmanship. With her endorsement, businesses will be able to display the royal arms, reinforcing their connection to the royal family. This recognition is not only a mark of prestige, but also a potential catalyst for increased sales and brand visibility. Catherine's influence is widely regarded as authentic. Unlike many public figures who endorse products for commercial reasons, she has built a reputation for supporting brands she genuinely believes in. PR specialist Nicola Pink, in an interview with the London Times, noted that Catherine's endorsements feel natural and sincere, which enhances their credibility. Experts believe this authenticity will make her royal warrant an especially valuable asset for businesses, seeking to establish trust and credibility in their industries. This new responsibility provides Catherine with a unique opportunity to shape the business landscape in a way that aligns with her values. As a dedicated advocate for family, charitable work, and British industry, Catherine has long supported initiatives promoting sustainability and local craftsmanship. Analysts suggest that her new role will enable her to amplify these efforts on a broader scale, reinforcing the monarchy's commitment to supporting ethical and high-quality enterprises. To fully appreciate the significance of Catherine's new role, it's essential to understand the history of royal warrants. The tradition dates back to the 15th century, when King Richard II granted the first known royal warrant to a London merchant. Since then, monarchs have continued to award royal warrants to businesses supplying goods or services to the royal household. This distinction is regarded as one of the highest honours a business can receive, symbolising exceptional quality and service. Historically, the power to grant royal warrants was held exclusively by the monarch and, in some instances, the heir apparent. Queen Elizabeth II, Prince Philip, and the Queen Mother all had the authority to issue royal warrants, selecting businesses deemed worthy of royal recognition. Now, for the first time in over a century, Princess Catherine is set to join this prestigious group. Experts see Catherine's appointment as a sign of the monarchy's evolving role in modern society. By allowing her to grant royal warrants, the royal family demonstrates its continued engagement with contemporary British life. This move is also a departure from tradition, where such responsibilities were typically reserved for male royals. Analysts suggest that King Charles's decision underscores his trust in Catherine as both a family member and a public figure capable of strengthening the monarchy's connection to the business world. Catherine's appointment also signals a broader shift in how the royal family approaches its responsibilities. Traditionally, royal duties have centered on ceremonial events, charitable work, and maintaining royal traditions. However, in an era where the monarchy must adapt to remain relevant, experts believe that Catherine's new role is part of a strategic evolution. By engaging more directly with businesses, the royal family demonstrates a commitment to staying connected with the modern economy and supporting British industries. Princess Catherine's appointment as a grantor of royal warrants represents a historic moment for both her and the royal family. Not only does it elevate her influence within the monarchy, but it also grants her the power to shape the future of British business. Experts widely recognise her impact on the fashion industry, and this new role will allow her to extend that influence into other sectors while upholding the royal family's values of authenticity, trust, and quality. As the first Princess of Wales in over a century to hold this responsibility, Catherine's role is expected to have a profound impact on British businesses of all sizes. Experts anticipate that her involvement will enhance the reputation of companies receiving her endorsement, helping to promote British craftsmanship and innovation on a global scale. At a time when the royal family is embracing modernisation, Catherine's appointment is seen as a forward-thinking step for both her and the monarchy. It reflects King Charles's confidence in her abilities and his willingness to empower her with this esteemed responsibility. Prince William has clearly defined his approach to royal duties with his actions and words, making him one of the most popular members of the royal family. The Prince of Wales is close to the people with his expressive beard, white sneakers, and casual open-collar shirts. He is considered the epitome of modern royal style. He has always supported a few selected causes that are particularly important to him, rather than spreading his efforts across hundreds of charitable organisations. This approach is reflected in his informal public appearances, whether it's answering a phone call in a restaurant, surprising customers by serving burgers from a van, or buying drinks in a Wetherspoons pub for Aston Villa fans. This strategy continues to make Prince William one of the most popular and relatable members of the royal family. Royal experts believe that this is the secret to his success. For a while now, William has been implementing his approach to royal duties. Experts note that he enjoys surprising people, such as answering calls in restaurants, serving people at burger stands, or entering pubs to buy drinks. Among royal experts, there is an opinion that William enjoys having the opportunity to interact without the usual pomp that accompanies royal events. At the same time, he likely understands that, from a PR perspective, this approach yields significant benefits. Such opinions were expressed after Prince William surprised patrons at a Wetherspoons pub in Birmingham. The unexpected visit followed his appointment as the patron of the College of Paramedics. After thanking everyone for their best wishes, following the announcement of Princess of Wales's cancer remission, 42-year-old William joked about visiting the nearest pub to meet Aston Villa fans. Patrons were stunned when the future king walked into the London and North Western pub at Birmingham New Street Station, greeted everyone, and joined a table of locals. He arranged to meet with regular Villa fans and treated them to beer. Prince William's modern approach to royal duties has caught the public's attention, and experts have drawn parallels between his perspective and that of his late grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II. It is noted that it is now important for the royal family to be as close as possible to understanding the feelings of ordinary people. The prince himself has repeatedly emphasized the importance of philanthropy, cooperation, unity, and helping people, noting that empathy is also important because he genuinely cares about what he does. He also expressed a desire to undertake overseas tours with the Princess of Wales, who recently resumed her royal duties after cancer treatment. When asked about his modern approach to monarchy, William replied that it is difficult for him to describe it, and he can only speak about what he tries to do and do differently. Currently, the prince is involved in projects aimed at addressing homelessness and significant environmental issues, modern problems that attract attention and likely resonate with the younger generation. Prince Harry has reached a settlement in his legal case against News Group Newspapers, the publisher of the Sun newspaper. This development was confirmed in court, where NGN offered a full and unequivocal apology to the Duke of Sussex and agreed to pay substantial damages. The case revolved around allegations of unlawful information gathering into Prince Harry's private life. The lawsuit was part of a broader legal battle against tabloid press practices. Over 1,700 claimants have previously settled similar claims with NGN, including public figures such as Hugh Grant and Sienna Miller. Prince Harry has consistently stated that his motivation was not financial, but rather to seek accountability and expose unethical practices in journalism. The allegations in this case did not include phone hacking, as the court had ruled that Prince Harry was out of time to bring such claims. Instead, the case focused on accusations of unlawful news-gathering techniques used by journalists at The Sun and the now-defunct News of the World. The settlement avoids a lengthy trial that was expected to last approximately 8 weeks. NGN's apology acknowledged serious intrusions into Prince Harry's private life between 1996 and 2011, including activities conducted by private investigators. The company also issued an apology for phone hacking, surveillance, and the misuse of private information by journalists at News of the World. Additionally, an apology was extended to former Labour MP Tom Watson, who was also a claimant in the case. While the exact terms of the settlement, including the financial compensation, remain undisclosed, it has been described in court as a substantial damage payment. Prince Harry was not present in court, as he is currently in California. His legal representative, David Sherborne, is expected to make a public statement regarding the settlement. This case is part of Prince Harry's ongoing efforts to challenge the practices of British tabloid newspapers. In 2023, he won a case against Mirror Group newspapers, receiving substantial damages. His legal actions reflect his commitment to addressing what he describes as a history of unethical reporting and privacy violations. Further details regarding the settlement may emerge as court proceedings continue. NGN has consistently denied any unlawful activity at the Sun, despite the settlement and apology. Observers will be watching closely to see how this case impacts future legal actions against media organizations. If you enjoy our videos, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for the latest updates on the royal family with us.